What up, everyone? We are back, and you know who it is. I'm your boy Miles, aka everyone's favorite stepdad. I guess that's my nickname for the year. I don't know. I haven't been a stepdad potential in a long time, but it's all right. Um, and
So
then
much in
that was
such
a
little
lot,
time. That was
so
so
much.
much.
It really was. I look.
So much.
I haven't talked to them in a while, so I was just like, I wanted to get everything. But
Oh,
also, we have
no,
my co-host, Jarrell, the legend Cunningham.
Thank you so much. It's a nice nickname
Yeah,
this or a nice middle name this week. Not
yeah,
what did
it's
you call
nice
me?
to
LaFons? That was
LaFon.
aggressive. You called me LaFons one day.
I did call you LaFons. I've called you many names.
Oh wow.
Lontrarius was going to be the newest, but I chose not to do that one.
There's a man outside named Lacharius, and I don't think he would appreciate you making it my middle name.
Shouldn't be your middle name then.
Hilarious. Anyway, hey everybody, we missed you. We missed all of you. At least I did. I know
I know.
I missed you guys.
I missed them, but also I needed that time. Like I
It
needed
was
that
all
time.
good. Yeah, man, we was going hard from like December all the way now. So this shit was it was a nice little week break, man. What up?
Hola, Josh.
What up, Josh? How are you doing, hombre?
And your
Uh for
Josh.
those of you who don't know or who are going to be watching this on repeat, guess what today is? It's our 1 year anniversary. We got to get a sound button. Right, we should have had a sound button ready with gunshots and the
Bang, 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 bang.
right, yeah. Should
Yeah,
have
we had
sparklers and
like I said, it would have been cool. Let's see, what can we add? We could have added videos,
It's
or
funny.
a presentation.
Oh, we didn't. We didn't need that. That is the
Yeah,
most self-congratulating shit that we could do is make our own highlight tape. That's
look,
so
look.
aggressive, bro.
I promise you, one of, one of my favorite things that has ever happened is I put music in. One of my favorite things that's ever happened is I don't know. I'm pretty sure you've seen Blue Mountain State.
Yes, one of my favorite TV shows to ever exist.
When he did a victory lap on his sophomore year. He did a victory lap on his sophomore year. I want to do that. I wanted to do that since I've seen that. What is up, Pratik? What is up?
Oh, Pratik, I'm so happy you're here, bro. Pratik, I'm so happy you're here, bro. Pratik, I almost hit you up today, but then I took a nap. But trust me, there was an argument that went down that got me so heated, I just had to stop talking because Miles just be saying words.
You really did stop talking for a little while.
I had to stop speaking. I got so pissed off. I'm so happy you're here. Pratik, stick around. So happy you're here. Also, if you say it wrong, I'm going to ban you from the show. So, no pressure, but pressure.
Say what wrong?
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it. We'll get there.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what's funny? In that victory lap, he thought he was somebody's father, and that's really interesting for you to pick that episode as the one that you chose to speak about of all the episodes of that show.
That whole show was. I wanted it to be my life. That show made me so sad that my life was mundane and not even a fraction of good. As there, hey, set an alarm. There we go.
My guy. Oh yeah, Blue Mountain State was a different beast. Honestly, if I ever got wind that anything like Blue Mountain State was coming back, I 100% would like audition for it. I have no acting experience. Actually, no, I have some acting experience. I was a wise man in my pre-kindergarten play. You know, so I'm a thespian. You know, I get shit done. So I can't wait for it.
I mean, I would audition just because, like. But then again, do they have room for 30-year-old dudes in a college show?
The dude who played Thad on the show was like 28.
That's true, but he's in another show called Reacher or something like that, and I just can't see him as anything other than Thad, and it's just.
Bro, he was the original Aquaman, like on Smallville.
Yep, didn't know that. I didn't watch Smallville.
Ridiculous. And he was Raph in Ninja Turtles.
Man, making moves out here.
Oh yeah.
So you told me You told me you had a tweet to read to me right away, and I'm very curious what it is.
What's up, Khadijah? And yes, acting. I was the only one that remembered his lines. So there we go.
Look at you acting. I act too, but not really. Not in anything production.
I had a joke, but we're putting bullets away.
I know
today.
you did.
We're putting bullets away today. So
Look,
we got
who needs bullets and guns?
For sure. Wait a minute. Oh, do I want to get to the tweet or do we want to go ahead?
I want to state this right now since we're talking about no guns. For later in the section or later in the show, when we ask questions, those aren't bullets. Those are questions.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. It's a setup over here, bro. All right, bet.
Those aren't bullets. There's no bullets. No, they're not bullets. I just want you to understand that they're not bullets.
It always be the people who scream peace the loudest. You, America, always dropping bombs on people who are unexpected, living their lives trying to just be okay. It's all good.
I promise you, they're not bullets.
Oh, okay. All right. I know it's set up when I hear it, but I can't wait. Let's save. Again, I'm gonna call a strong audible. We'll save the tweet because it's rap related, and that'll run into our other question. Can we talk about Mike Tyson punching the shit out of the white man who harassed him? Thank you so much, Khadijah.
Thank you. We've been doing this for a while,
bro. I'm saying. I don't know if you guys saw earlier today. There was a headline saying that Mike Tyson punched somebody out, and I was like, can't be real. Not this Mike Tyson, not the reform change Mike Tyson. 90s Mike Tyson, definitely. But this Mike Tyson who smokes weed and just wants to be happy? Nah, not at all. What's up, Ash? Thank you so much. So I went and I saw the video, and it is a Caucasian gentleman who started out apparently being a fan of Mike Tyson, saying, hey, man, like, I'm a fan. Can we take a picture together? Trying to talk to him. And Mike Tyson was like, yeah, sure. No problem, dude. He was sitting behind Mike Tyson on a plane. So Mike Tyson's here. The dude's here. And he's just in Mike Tyson's fucking ear. So he keeps fucking with Mike Tyson after Mike Tyson gave him his picture and was like, hey, man, just relax. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to chill. Oh, my bad, y'all. That was my speaker. He's just harassing him and talking to him. Mike Tyson eventually was like, hey, bro, you're drunk. Do you want some mushrooms? What's up, Walker? How you doing, Brody? He was like, hey, you're drunk. You want to take some mushrooms and just like kind of relax? Which, one, I didn't know mushrooms could relax you while you're drunk. This is news to me. I don't do the druggists, so this is news. But he offered the mushrooms. The dude said, nah, no, thank you, and then continued to harass Mike Tyson and pissed him off so bad that Mike Tyson got up from his seat, turned around, and started dropping them motherfucking hands on that motherfucker. I've never seen Mike Tyson in a street fight, but I can't wait. Wait, what? Oh, we'll get to that too. Because I don't know. Apparently, he just does that. Apparently, he just goes outside and hits bitches in the face and harasses people. But I've never seen Mike Tyson get into a street fight with somebody. This has always been a question of like, would you rather fight Mike Tyson or, you know what I'm saying, watch somebody drop kick your mother or some shit like that. But to actually watch him get into a street fight with a random citizen is the most terrifying thing in the world. He hit him about 5 times and that man's face was bleeding. And I'm like, what the fuck, G? So I'm asking you, Miles, if you were there in that situation and you're watching it happen, do you stop Mike Tyson from whooping his ass?
No. Why? Why am I stopping? Well, first off, you can't really stop Mike Tyson. Niggas in the ring tried that for years. They couldn't stop Tyson.
And they're trained, bro.
Yeah, these are trained people. These are trained people to fight. And they couldn't stop Mike. Why the fuck do you think I'm going to try to stop him? Could he stop? Yeah, exactly. I'm not stopping Mike. No.
That's a good point. I promise you, if I was on that plane and I saw him getting beat down, I'd be like, Mike, stop it, Mike.
No.
Stop.
Mike,
this ain't you, Mike. This ain't you, Mike. This ain't. Stop.
Combined.
Mike,
exactly.
Mike, think of his family. Mike, think about him.
All I can do is take a single punch for you instead. And I'm not trying to do that because I don't know you, and like
you obviously earned his ass whooping. So
yeah, you earned the ass. Like, and whoever the fuck was filming him, hyping him up.
Wait, hyping the white dude,
hyping the white boy up. He needed to stop everything. He needed to stop, and his friend just kept hyping him up and just laughing, being like, it's all jokes. Sure.
Got his ass.
Now look at you. Now look at you.
Got his ass whooped, bro. That shit was out of pocket. Yeah, Mike Tyson just gotta act like he might hit me, and I'm sitting the fuck back down, bro.
Mike Tyson just has to be around me, and I'm gonna be like,
nah, I don't want no smoke, bro. And I ain't no bitch, man. Like, I'm really not. In my spirit of spirits, I'm really not a bitch. But like, Mike Tyson literally like 2 weeks ago had somebody pull a gun out on him and diffused the situation and gave the dude who pulled the gun out a hug and told him to chill out. And the dude just went on about his life. Like, that's the type of crazy that Mike Tyson is. And you want me to go fuck with him on your behalf, you random stranger who earned this ass whooping? Nah, you out of here. You're out of here.
Yep. Again, somebody, his friends aren't actually his friends because they didn't tell him to calm the fuck down. No one tried to chill that dude out.
I'm not
friends,
doing
dog.
I'm not doing it. I will watch you get your
let one of my friends start doing something that will piss off Mike or any other fighter for that case. Be like, hey, bro, don't do it. Stop. Just stop.
This is your problem. There's no more us anymore. This is a you situation.
This is you. Because
you see how you getting hit. I'm not getting my ass beat by Mike Tyson.
I'm not gonna let my boy get jumped, but if the dude turn around and just beat your ass because you fucked up, maybe you shouldn't have fucked up. You think about that. Think about that.
I was about to say also to Josh's point where he's talking about Ezra Miller. Talking about Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller, what is this? His pronouns are they, him, they, them. So I'm trying not to say he a lot, but they apparently just go out to fucking places and get buck wild and start hitting bitches in the head and causing commotions, which I don't get why. I know very little about this about them. I just don't get it. The only time that I hear about them is when they doing some fuck shit or are in a DC movie. I don't get it. Don't understand it. How about not?
Yeah, I've never heard this story. Famous people just get to be assholes for free. I don't get it. That's the price of fame.
Days, like today though, like Tyson was tested. They tested his gangster and he decided to retaliate. So I get that. Ezra Miller, I don't know what the fuck the issue was with that situation, bro. Apparently they got drunk, went to a bar, started throwing chairs, hit a bitch in the head. She started bleeding and shit. And this isn't the first time they done that. I don't get them. I don't understand why they do that shit. It is what it is. You said it, Pratik. I didn't.
Yeah, you said it.
You said it.
We didn't say that. Jarrell, you say that? Because I didn't say that.
I did not.
Pratik said it. But I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm also not saying that.
There's that. But anyway, we got that out the way. Was there anything else? Oh, we didn't ask each other how we're doing this week. How you doing this week, man?
Better now that we're on the show. Now that we have the show, we're better. If Ezra saw me somewhere and thought they could going to hit me with a chair, I'm gonna knock them into.
Trust me, you'll catch a concussion in a flash. I'm gonna knock them pro now. Oh shit! Great, Dajanique, you're really funny. Dajanique, you're really fucking funny, yo. Yeah, Dajanique is funny as fuck.
Yo, that's not funny. That's not funny.
Oh, that's pretty fucking hilarious, bro.
Holy shit.
What the fuck happened last week, Josh?
I'm happy I'm alive after last week. What the fuck?
What crazy wild style life you be living, G? This has been a really good week. I mean, obviously today is our 1 year anniversary show, so that's been going on. A lot of reflections, man. Like I said, thinking about a year ago and everything. We'll get into this later on in the show, just talking about stuff. But like, man, sometimes you just look around where you're at, man, and you remember where you came from, and you're just like, hey, shit really do get better. Shit really do change and get better, and all you got to do is really put the work in and put it in God's hands. So yeah, man, it's been a really good week. Got to see my homie. Shout out to Crystal, missed you. Yeah, it's been dope. It's been a good time. I've been enjoying this week. I know it's Thursday. I'm probably not gonna have a clan match I'm not probably going to my clan match tomorrow, which sucks because it's at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. But hopefully we still rank top 100. Shout out to everybody in EF and yeah, I don't know. If that happens, that'll be like icing on the cake this week. So I'm hyped.
Road trip went so fucking south. Blizzards, icy roads, 6 feet, snow drafts, and my car going in a ditch.
What the fuck have you? Bro, you just be doing shit, bro.
Look, sometimes you need to say no to like certain
shit,
things.
Man. You probably should just sit your ass down somewhere. That'll help you.
Yep, really would. That's what I do.
Yeah, that for real. All right. Let's jump into this. What was our first topic today? I keep forgetting it.
We kind of did the one. We
did intro, and then we got the 2 ones out the way. Oh, it was the DJ Envy shit. But we'll put that on hold. We'll put that on hold right now, and we'll get there. I want to read this tweet to you.
All right.
Missy Elliott. We all know who Missy Elliott is, right? We're very. All of us as people know who Missy Elliott is, right?
And if you don't, you should.
Listen. I get what you're saying. I don't think you're qualified to tell people who they should and shouldn't know.
I don't think you should be talking.
So we'll just I hear you. I agree with you, but also you might want to
see. There's a difference between me and you because, like, I just didn't know greatness. You choose not to acknowledge greatness. So, like,
we'll get there. Trust me, we'll get there. Pratik, be ready, bro. Please be ready. I'm really sad that we didn't get you all the way here, but I don't know where Yato is, but if he jumps in, I can't wait for him. But anyway, Missy Elliott was a female rapper that didn't have to rely on raunchy lyrics and ass shaking to get records off the shelf. That's why I always choose her when it comes down to who's the GOAT. I need you to sit with that for like 30 seconds. I just need you to sit with that. Missy Elliott was a female rapper that didn't have to rely on raunchy lyrics and ass shaking to get records off the shelf. That's why I always choose her when it comes down to who's the GOAT. Now,
but
what? I know. Just sit with it. Everybody, just breathe that in for a second. They did go on to say, and put in quotations, quote, Missy Elliott didn't rely on her raunchiness to sell records. Missy Elliott, in quotation marks, wasn't raunchy. 2 different statements, y'all. Was her fan base in it based on the raunchiness mainly, or was it the creative taste and approach to music that captivated us? All right. So now that we all sat with that and breathed that in, I want to say this. Sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up. Sometimes it's really cool to just not press send on some stupid shit you be saying, bro. It's okay. I promise you. The world will go on. The earth will continue to spin. The sun will rise tomorrow if you just shut the fuck up a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, I get kind of what he's saying. You know, when you're comparing Missy Elliott to the Meg Thee Stallions, the Little Kims, the Nicki Minaj's, you know, the content seems kind of different, or at least the approach to the content seems kind of different. However, Missy Elliott, Miss Can I Work It? Wait, hold on. What did I quote this with? Hold on. Oh yeah. If you got a big, let me search it and find out how hard I gotta work it. That Missy Elliott.
You mean the isn't that the same one who made a whole song about she don't want no 1 minute man?
That same Missy.
That's
Elliott.
the same one, right?
think so.
That one.
I think it's the same one. I also think it's the same one who made a song that went, "Pussy don't fail me now. I gotta turn this nigga out so he don't want nobody else." I think that's the same one.
Clearly not the raunchy. Not raunchy.
Not at all.
No raunchiness at all.
Not at all. Not at all. This is what I'll be saying, bro. Twitter is
Also,
go ahead.
Also, isn't this the same Missy Elliott who not on one but two different songs had Sierra on her videos shaking her ass?
Whole ass shaking.
Whole ass shaking.
Matter of fact, the same Missy Elliott who imposed her head on a dancer's body who was also shaking ass. So it wasn't even her ass that was shaking. She put her head on a different body to shake ass.
I was
that
so
Missy Elliott
confused for a moment when I saw the laughing faces, because like, who is Elizabeth Moore? And it all hit me at the same time.
If you was really friends, you would have knew. That wasn't even a shot at you. That was just a shot.
I was about to shoot back. But I'm peaceful. No bullets, no guns.
Anyway, point being though, I really absolutely hate the fact that people can get on the internet, and it's one thing to have an opinion, but your opinion is based in nothing but trying to bring other women down and try to discredit the shit that they do while using somebody who is also in the same lane. Choreography was fire though. Oh, for sure. I think her and Busta Rhymes are in the like neck and neck in running in the iconic music videos of all time. Like straight up.
Like I said 2 weeks ago, I had a dance battle to Missy Elliott songs because they were that fire.
Fucking amazing. But yeah, man, I really do hate the fact that it's always dudes too, bro. It's always, I mean, women do it too a lot and everything, but it's always fucking dudes who do this dumb shit, bro. And I don't know why. Like, what do you gain from trying to bring them down? Why can't you enjoy the art for what it is? Like, nobody says this about male rappers, bro. Nobody says this about real male fucking rappers. Or actually, they do. You know what they switch it as? They do it with like, I saw this Asian American person, and he was like, the first rap album that didn't talk about women, money, or drugs was Kanye West's College Dropout. Almost 30 years of rap before that album drops.
Nothing else.
That was the first one. You see what I'm saying?
People literally just start talking.
What's poppin', Hot Shot? Bro, I got you. I talked about everybody at the beginning of the show, but I shot you guys out at the end, bro. Let's get it. But yeah, it's really fucking frustrating to have to listen to that dumb shit and hear people say these things. And I know people aren't gonna sit down and do the research needed to have these opinions that they have about music. But you know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating, G. It's just really frustrating. It's not that hard to go back and listen. There's people that you can talk to. There's things you can do to take steps to realize that you don't have to say this horse shit. But it is what it is.
I feel like you definitely swapped from talking about this tweet to just shooting guns.
I think that's what a good host does, is they switch topics. Do you feel like I shot at you, though? Why do you feel like you got shot at?
Oh, if I could clip and show it back to you, I would clip and show it back to you, mister. Some people don't do the research. Yeah, that was you.
I just took a pause. I was parched.
All I said is I did not know who MF Doom is.
You know, some people would immediately cancel what you have to say about any music ever in the history of life for comments like that. You know, especially when you're talking about rappers, especially when you're talking about rappers in the early 2000s, and you're putting people like Ludacris, who is a great rapper, above so many other rappers, you know.
My boy Yado is in chat.
What's poppin', my guy? What's poppin', my guy? What's poppin'? I'm so happy you're here now, because now we get to talk. Pratik, I hope you're still in the chat. brother, I got some questions to ask you.
Was this even on the docket for
No,
conversation?
it wasn't,
today?
but I'm still mad about it. I took a nap. I woke up. I couldn't get it off my fucking mind that you
Told
said.
you was just
So I
grumpy
was like,
today.
all right, bet. We'll talk about it. We'll get to it. Now, as everybody knows, me and Miles honestly really do talk every day, one way or another. Either it's on a phone call or we're in a group chat with each other and a couple other people, and we just talk shit. Today's conversation, one of us, I think it was Yado. He was like, "Hey,
No, it was me. I said,
oh, was you?
Do you think
well,
Ludacris?
You go ahead and set it up.
It?
I'm talking too much. Go ahead. I'll just sit over here and let you get your words out. Go ahead.
Because you about to not let me get words out. I already know.
Please.
I asked a simple question of, do you think Luda still got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yado says yes. And then Jarrell was like, he's all right. He's always been all right.
What did I say first?
You said you didn't want to get in here. Hey, Keisha, how are you doing? You said you didn't want to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
But then we coaxed you to say it because you've been saying stuff with your whole chest the entire week. Why are you stopping now? 100% he still got it.
Okay.
Well, according to the man under me right now on the show, he said no. He is, bro. I ain't heard Luda song in 8 years now, dog. Not gonna lie, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I asked the question of, do you think he still has it? Jarrell doesn't think he had it in the first place. He thinks he was all right. He thinks he was mid, and I'm just like, Luda's one of the greats.
Did I not also say that? No, see, now you lying. See, I let you talk too much. Now I got to jump back in.
Am I lying? Yado, am I lying?
I did not say that. Yo, that's not what I said. Oh my God. All right. So anyway, what I said was this. Ludacris is a legendary rapper for sure. Without question, he's a superstar as far as rap goes. However, when you compare his run in the early 2000s to other rappers at the time, people like the 50 Cents, people like the Kanyes, people like the Jay-Z's, people like who else did we say? Who else did we put on that list? I forgot.
Wayne.
Off the top. Who? Wayne. Yeah, Wayne. When you compare him to them, right? When you compare him to them, he's kind of mid. He's kind of fucking mid. He's still a legend because you compare him.
To be fair, what exactly?
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
I said to put it in context. If Ludacris was a Dragon Ball Z fighter, he'd be TN. He's not trash like Yamcha. He's not a Goku. He's just a TN. Not a bad fighter, but nowhere near the top nigga in the group. Nowhere close to it. Not even speakable to that. Now, Pratik, if you heard what I said he's the TN. He Krillin. No, he's not Krillin. Krillin is the strongest human. And he's not. He's not Krillin, bro. He's
TN's the strongest human.
Thank you, my G. Thank you, my G. I'm trying to fucking tell you. He's just TN. He's just TN. Just TN. Again.
And then you also then said, I almost put him at Chaozu.
I did, because we started naming people. We named people like Wayne. Now, we all agree that Wayne, especially, we said the cutoff year was 2011, right? So whoever started a run in the early 2000s to 2011, as far as rappers go, and this is like super mainstream rappers, people that were on the radio, music videos, and stuff like that. This was them, right? So it's no confusion. I'm not allowed to talk shit about DVC anymore. What happened? Did we ban him talking about? No, we didn't. Yeah. Why can't you? I want to know.
Talk shit about DBZ. I do it all the time, but
anyway, point being, when we put those up, we got people like Wayne, who we said was Team Gohan because he was just better than everybody else. Took him a while to get there, but once he got there, he was that fucking dude. Oh, your husband. Okay, I got you. I don't know what you said to that, man. I'm very interested to see where that went. Wayne and Outkast in the South. Wayne and Outkast led the South pretty hard, for sure. Again, same things I said. That's why Wayne easily is Team Gohan. He's that dude. Nobody could fuck with him, right? Then we had things got kind of weird, right? See, that's what you Oh, see, what's poppin'? What's poppin', bro? Then I said this. 50 Cent might be Goku if we're just talking about that run. And then all chaos broke out, bro. Hear me out. 50's run was immaculate in the early 2000s, bro. You cannot say he wasn't that dude from the early 2000s. You cannot. Everything he touched was amazing, from movies to TV to rap to even putting on a group of rappers who probably aren't that great. Nobody's listening to fucking Lloyd Banks without G Unit. Nobody's really listening. I do think Young Buck is probably the best rapper out of all the G Unit, but maybe because he's a villain. I'll at least give you. I'll entertain that argument. However, I do think, as far as that run goes, for what he did and how strong he was, there's nobody that was fucking with him. Now, I would ask you, who is your vote then for Goku?
Again, I thought Goku deserved to be Jay-Z. Jay-Z. How is he not Goku?
Say his run was better than Kanye's though, from then until 2011.
In my opinion, it was.
You don't like Kanye,
and I liked that, but see, the thing is I liked Kanye back then. I liked his first few albums.
Okay.
Like, loved his first few albums. I was fucking with Kanye heavy.
Dajani, please don't make me ban you. Please don't make me ban you. I love you.
College dropout, late registration, and graduation. 808s and Heartbreaks also. I didn't listen to the full album, but I heard that album slaps, and I know I vote Paul. But I said, who did I say Kanye West was?
Swisher House was good. But because Chameleonaire and or no, wait, was that Swisher? No, that was because all them dudes from Houston didn't stay long enough. They had a really hot 2 years maybe, and then fell off. I can't put any Millionaire, Paul Wall. Who else am I thinking of? Slim Thug when he came out was going crazy. Only two people that I'm willing to talk to is UGK, because Bun B and Pimp C are legendary without question. So that was the only two people I'm willing to listen to. But they were going hard before the 2000s. Granted, though, Big Pimpin' came out in 2000, and then they just kept going. So it is what it is. But I hear you. I see you. I'm just not going to put any of them dudes in it. Keep going, Miles. I'm sorry.
No, you good. What was I about to say? I don't remember where I put Kanye West, like who I put Kanye West as, but he was not Goku to me. He was a solid Vegeta, maybe, I think I said.
What do you want from me? Hot shot. I love you. I do. No.
First off, we're saying DBZ characters, so up until Buu Saga.
Yeah, up until Buu Saga for 1. 2, I'll you know what? I'll give him.
He won't acknowledge. He will never acknowledge Eminem as a good rapper. I didn't like him
I'm
back
with
then.
y'all, right? Listen, I'm with y'all. Mike Jones had a hot summer.
He said Rick Ross was better than Luda.
He is, bro. What you want from me? What you want from me? What do you want from me, bro?
The truth.
Luda, what do you want from me?
Better than Rick Ross.
Oh my god, he wasn't
100% better than Rick Ross.
Joe. It's a very strong conversation to have, but it's not as
an easy conversation to have.
He wasn't just better than him. This is more of the TN Krillin situation where they're both human, but it's very close.
Look. Wait, are we talking about rappers or DBZ? I'm confused.
Both at the same time.
Both together.
There we go. See, now we're back in it. This is another rapper I brought up. I brought up Common. I told these niggas, yo, like chocolate or like water for chocolate, fire album. B, fire album. Finding Forever, fire album. Fire. These are the people that I can talk about. These are the people that I'm looking at like, yo, these are people that should be rated up.
Common should be a Piccolo.
But again, this is where we got to start really figuring out where people will place that.
This is why I said this should have been like this conversation should be its own fucking show, and that we would actually like put fucking characters with the rappers of that time. I don't think we can get through this and come to
Nelly is lower than Yamcha. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro.
Nas
Nelly
is
is
better than Common. Yes, he is.
oh
Nelly, he thinks
yes.
is worse than Luda.
All right, so listen, Nas is better than Common. I agree with you, but does Nas make better albums than Common? Illmatic, top tier. We don't have to talk about how great that is or how influential that is to rap.
But that wasn't in timeline.
But that's what exactly my point. In the timeline that we're keeping it in, this is where this isn't fair. Nelly is not up there, bro. Honestly, and I love Country Grammar. I love all that shit, bro. But no, stop it. Nelly got to go sit down somewhere else.
Nelly never had like. I couldn't say Nelly was better than almost anyone either. Who is Vegeta?
Again, probably
Kanye. Kanye?
Pharrell doesn't count. While Pharrell does rap, Pharrell is a better producer than he is rapper. He would be like Yajirobe, because Yajirobe was out here handing out sensu beans to motherfuckers. No disrespect to him. Again, still amazing, but it's just there's no. All the NERD albums were good. It's just, compared to all the rest of this. I couldn't say any NERD album was better than Graduation or Late Registration or what's it called? Chicken and Beer or anything like that. Can't say it. Luda the man about that life is not better than Rick Ross, the prison guard turned rapper. He's not. I don't want you. First of all, bro, again, what do you want me to say, G? I'm not here to talk about people's old lives and shit. All right. I know the motherfucker isn't really moving weight. I get that. But we're just talking about rap.
Beyonce rap.
Vegeta and Kanye is a very strong pick together, bro. I think,
and that's what I said.
But again, for that timeline, bro, you're looking at Late Registration. You're looking at Graduation. Are you
looking at Vegeta as not being top tier? Is that the problem?
No, he is. That's the problem. But he is. But when you start looking at
three, he is definitely top 3. Is he that man?
I can't. It's hard for me to put Jay-Z over Kanye for that run. That's all. Just because his albums were top to bottom. Kanye was producing songs for those albums and then making his own music that also was dope. He was literally the reason why Jay-Z was up there was because of Kanye. You feel me? Well, not just because of Kanye. No one taking anything away from Jay-Z, but again, we understand that both of them together made what Jay-Z is.
Wayne is Goku.
Made what Jay-Z is.
So we didn't say Wayne was Goku only because
Wayne is Gohan because he's better than everybody else.
Teen Gohan is just better than everyone else.
Better than everybody else.
So better we put Teen Gohan above Goku.
Again, Wayne Goku is the GOAT. We don't need to. Wayne is cemented. He's just better than everybody else.
Not so Pratik. Not in like we're not saying the role that he plays. We're just saying best fighter. Master Roshi ain't a best fighter, so Jay-Z ain't up there.
Stop bringing up Eminem, y'all. All right, he's not getting on the list. And the more you bring him up, the further he falls.
2000 Eminem was Mr. Satan. He was a nigga that everyone thought was good. Everyone thought was good, and then
I'm trying to tell these people. I'm trying to tell these gentlemen. And again, that's another thing that's really making me mad.
Okay, okay. With that comment. Stop bringing. He's Mr. Satan. The world thought he was good. The world thought Mr. Satan was the best. Eminem.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll give.
But then everyone actually is better than him. And with this comment, Jay-Z and Kanye made that song together. I was rapping it every day. I'm saying that Jay-Z and Kanye were two pioneer, like pinnacle people in that timeline, just like Goku and Vegeta who had like this friendship rivalry where they was like, Kanye was like, I'm trying to be better than him. Like Vegeta was saying to Goku, why do you think I put these two like that?
I hear your point, but again, I really do think you're ignoring 50 Cent's run, and that's what's frustrating me. Y'all not giving that man his credit, bro. Whether you like him or not, he still had a whole fucking run. And he, again, based on my criteria, from songs to albums to influence to people you brought up under you, 50's knocking out of the park in every one of those categories, bro. Every one of those categories, he's knocking it out.
Like I said,
so is Jay-Z, so is Kanye, so is Wayne. All three of them.
Hey, you know,
I did not know, bro. I didn't even. Hey,
50 can be a Krillin. 50 can be Krillin. How about that?
Huh?
50 can be Krillin. How about that? That's the best I can do.
I'm going to fight you.
That's the best I can do.
With my hands and body.
Krillin brought up everybody under him. He showed people that, like, Krillin was that guy.
Right. All right. So, right. Pratik, I hear everything you're saying. I told you 50, bro. 50 was Frieza. He was strong as fuck, a real competition, but when he died, he died. That argument can be put for Wayne, and I put that out there, that his fall off was very hard after 2011. That argument can also be put out there for Jay-Z, that his fall off was very hard after 2011.
The Wayne fall off came at 2 parts. And you told me one of the parts, because he started making that rock album. And what it was is Wayne was so far the best that no one could tell him shit. And because of that, he started doing shit. Like, he started doing stupid shit.
It was pretty bad. But again, while he was doing that bullshit, he was putting out Nicki Minaj, Wayne, and Drake. And they were just literally the best. They were easily the best label run that I've probably seen in my lifetime. That's why I fuck with you, Critique. I was trying to tell these fools earlier today.
The Carter 4 was not bad. Bro. The Carter 4 was not bad.
It was garbage, bro. I was trying to tell them.
Critique, God, it's not bad.
I was trying to tell them earlier today. They looked at me like I was a crazy man. But I was trying to tell them. Carter 4 is not that good, bro. It is pretty garbage.
Man, blunt blowing. Oh my god!
Just because you can read the songs don't make them better, bro. You can read the track list all day. That don't make none of them songs bang harder. I was there. I listened to them. It was not that good.
It's because niggas got real used to like fucking Carter 3 and was just like, Carter 4 is gonna be even better. And then it just came out about the same, if not a little bit worse. And they're like, well, he's fell off. It's not bad.
But he did fall off. It was
the Carter 4 has to be better. Do you think the Carter 4 was better than the Carter 2?
No, I think it's the worst of the Carters.
Really? I thought it was the second best.
Oh my god! You listen to Eminem, and I can't take you serious.
That's fine. I can't take you serious.
We're gonna switch topics, but
because we can't talk about this all day.
Yeah, it's too much. But Pratik and Yato, we'll end up putting you all on an episode together, and we'll sit this down and figure this shit the fuck out. But I just wanted to say, people need to stop disrespecting 50 Cent's run, whether you like him or not. He had a legendary run, especially in the early 2000s. He was better than everybody. Ludacris, comparatively to everybody.
Say that same argument about Eminem. Even though I don't like him in the 2000s,
that you can't justify. I can though. I can really break down this run, but we don't have enough time, and I don't have enough water because I'll run out of air and my mouth will dry out.
Speaking of water, I'm out, so I'm gonna go get more while you swap to the next topic.
Yeah. I ain't gonna stunt, bro. I kind of don't want to do the DJ Envy topic. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't really want to. 50 Cent became a troll and doing too much. 50 Cent has always been a troll. The one of the ways he got put on is talking shit about Jay-Z aggressively. He's always been that guy. Carter 3, again, thank you so much. Carter 3 is the best. Carter 3 is the best. Then Carter 2, then Carter 1, then Carter 5, then Carter 4.
Okay. So why don't you want to talk about the DJ Envy thing?
Here's why. I don't know why we keep being in a world.
Done. Thank you, Pratik. We are done. We're done.
Thank you.
Done.
Thank you. That's all it is, bro. I don't want to talk about a husband and wife putting their business out there no more, bro. We had the fucking Will Smith and Jada shit, and I don't want to keep talking about why wives don't love their husbands anymore, and just want to make fun of them in public.
All right, Dajanique. This is what the DJ Envy thing was. DJ's Envy's wife got on a podcast.
He was where? He was also right next to her when this happened. So they were both there.
Oh, damn. And she just told everyone that
for the first 10 years, first 10 years, she faked having orgasms with her husband. Just straight up put that out there for everybody. And at first it was funny, but then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, bro, why? Actually, I can ask because we have women in check. Why do you guys think it's the thing to do now to talk about your husband crazy in public? Like, I don't understand that. That's what I'm saying, bro. You've been with your husband and everything like that. First of all, I would ask you, Miles, if your wife came on our show or any other show. He said, "Oh, what?" If your wife came on our show or any other show and was just like, "Hey, for the first 10 years that we were together, I wasn't coming."
What wife? What wife? What wife, Jarrell? What wife? What wife? Because I don't have a wife after that. Bro. I had a woman that I thought I liked. I had a woman I thought I liked that I'm now in a legal battle with. That's what I had. That's what that is. Because if you're gonna disrespect me like that, even if that was true, let's say it's true, and you did that, you didn't come to me as a man. You went to the world, and that means you gonna always do that shit. And that means we don't have anything here. There's nothing here. And then also I would have been a little bit petty because like she would have been like, well, I faked the first 10 years of I faked orgasm for the first 10 years. Bitch, I faked this entire relationship. Don't fuck with me.
I'll say this. He had a very public outing about him cheating on his wife and everything like that. And this I'm not saying it was. I don't know DJ Envy. I don't know his wife at all. This could have been just a quick lick back for him doing that or whatever. It is what it is. But like, I don't know, man. It's just I don't know, bro. Why do wives not like their husbands out loud anymore?
Look, I understand if you're not in a happy marriage, get out the marriage. How about that? Stop just disrespecting people. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh.
I don't know.
I was always taught by my mom that like when I'm in a relationship, if we're out in public and like me and my girl have a disagreement, we don't have a disagreement.
Facts.
We stand together, and then when we get home or into a private, we do that. Oh shit! Now we got to do that.
I forgot about the main shit. I ain't even going to front. I forgot about the main shit. What's poppin', yo? Wait, who's DA? What up?
Oh my god, I forgot about that. But basically, like you don't talk, like you agree in public because you never want to have that image of you and your wife being at odds. We always stand together,
front, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, get a front, like a strong front. We'll discuss that shit in private. Like, yo, don't do this shit to me. Also, and that's what, like,
if you're not sexually happy for 10 years, bro, why are you still there? Why would you stick that shit the fuck out?
So Dajanique says, I think it's the money that makes them do that, because what the fuck would I go on the internet and say something like that for as a regular bitch? I do not fuck with cheating though, so given that I say they're even, look, I don't fuck with cheating either.
We are here because of Fergie. We are not supporters of of cheating
Don't cheat.
at all. We're definitely supporters of
Communication is key.
communication. We're supporters of
Yeah.
leaving, but cheating is no.
Yeah, she should have left. I'd rather talk about Manio. We're gonna talk about Manio soon. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with these comments.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, we do got to. Damn, chat went crazy.
He's clearly a FB because there's no respect outside the sanctity of his marriage, and I'll just leave it at that. They also have a book coming out, so now they're gonna be in the news. It goes both ways, bro. I expect both people to ride or die for each other. Obviously, you're gonna have disagreements, but I expect people to talk it out and fix it, not put it out for the world with some cheap shots.
Real quick, November was like, so Envy is the donkey of the day. That's hilarious. Yeah. It really is, though. That's terrible.
Yeah. 50 started out about, rob the industry, blah, blah, blah. I agree with Miles' show. All right, now I'm caught up.
All right, yeah. Also, yeah, you are 100% right, Dodge. Don't nobody give a fuck about y'all book, bro. Ain't nobody reading that shit.
Nobody
read that black ass book. Nobody. But yeah, bro, I just don't. Like I said, between the Jada thing, between this, I don't get
people don't like each other.
Why y'all don't like y'all husbands out loud, bro? Like, why do y'all not want to be with these men? And why do you keep staying if you don't fuck with them like that? I know in the past I've talked bad about some of my exes, and that was just me. Well, not even some, just like one really. But like that was me.
I was about to. That's what I was like thinking. I'm like, did you actually talk bad about any of your exes? Not really.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, I would never do it on the show. I would say how I felt, but I would never do it on the show. But like, or on a public forum, because A, that makes me look bad, and then B, I was still rocking with that person. Like, I had genuine love in my heart for that person. I stayed to deal with them and all that shit. And they fuck with me. And one thing I do know is that they wouldn't talk to me crazy or put me in a bad position like that. So I wouldn't want to do that to them either. But like, I just don't get like why people don't have that respect for each other no more, bro. At least these two situations. Like, I find that so egregiously disrespectful to be like, man.
Lately, maybe this. I'm not. It's not. I have no proof or anything.
You're not a woman, so.
Well, yeah, I'm not a woman. But it's more of a thought I had just based on psychology. I don't think people are seeing marriage as a union anymore, or anything more than a union now for legal documents, for standard. So they still see themselves as two individuals, not as a single individual, if you will. And so they're trying to look out for their best interests. They don't care what happens to the other person as long as they survive. That's my thought on the Jada response, at least. Like, she could have just either not said a single fucking thing or stood with her husband. She chose neither of those options and chose to say, fuck my husband. He shouldn't have did that. She only looked out for herself.
I get it. I don't.
Something there. I think people aren't seeing marriage as a union. I agree with Miles here. Y'all know how much I love to hear that. Not many people agree with me often.
Man,
shut up,
Terrell. You be wrong a lot, but
I don't.
I didn't go against you. I'm right with you. But yeah, man, I don't know. Anyway, if I could say anything or put a button on that shit, I really didn't want to talk about it in the first place. Now looking back on it, but if I could put a button on it, I would 100% say, hey, fuck with the people you fuck with, and if you don't fuck with them no more, leave quietly and get up out of there. You don't have to put every one of your disgruntlements out on the internet for the world to see. And you could just roll on and keep pushing. So I get that they were trying to sell some shit and get some hype around their name, but still, that's so fucked up, bro. Like, that's so. Also, talk to your partner. This has been a strong thing that we've said.
Communication
at all times.
I'm not feeding into your gratification kink, Miles. And it's not a gratification kink; it's a praise kink. First off.
It's both the same thing, bro.
It's a praise kink. I like to be praised because I don't get praised often.
I mean, yeah.
All right. So one last thing.
You want to talk about the makeup thing, bro?
That's what I was literally just saying.
All
If
right,
we're gonna do it, we're going to do it quick and short. We're not putting more thought into this, because it was Khadijah that wanted this, right?
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know, the
There's
rapper,
an old rapper
named
Mano.
Mano. I always call him Manio for some reason. Mano. He went on a podcast and decided to tell everyone his kink, which is he likes to role play as a slave. Wait, well, it was a slave, right?
He has oh man, he likes race play. He's been looking for white women to help him pretend that he's an escaped slave and that he just got beat. I really don't want to talk about this. Yo, what the fuck is motherfuckers on, bro? Motherfuckers get in front of a microphone and get buck fucking wild, bro. This shit out of pocket, G. But anyway, what did he say? Anyway, he has a race play kink. Basically, he likes to have sex with white women and make them pretend that he's a runaway slave or a slave that just got beat, and then they have sex and it feels like it's dirty, and he lets them call him racial slurs while it's happening.
I like how you can't look at the camera while talking about this.
Bro, first of all, G, like I'm so mad about this, G. Why the fuck? Even if that's what you into, G. Like, cause I'm not. It's not for me. It's not for what I do. It's not how I get down. So it is what the fuck it is. I'm trying to tell you, it is what it fucking is. So I can't shit on you for having your own fucking kink or whatever. Do what you do, bro. But what you not finna do is get on Beyonce's internet and talk all this race shit in front of the whole fucking world about how you like doing this shit, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, G? What is wrong with you, bro? And again, this is coming from two dudes who have a show with multiple episodes to talk about eating ass. Trust me, I get it. All right, we know. But what we're not about is the racial connotations of what he just said on this fucking internet is so fucking buck wild. Like, what in your head made you think this was okay to tell the whole fucking world? Not everything gotta be said on this fucking microphone, bro.
I learned a lot like this past month that people just really just get on the internet and just say shit,
bro. I'm trying to tell you.
And that is what, and I am so thankful that while I do get on the internet and just say shit, the shit I say is at least not the wildest shit I've heard. So, oh my God, how the fuck do you just... And that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. I don't want to talk too much more on it, really.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm happy that we took that week off and we didn't... Do I feel dirty? No, I don't feel dirty. It's just, I don't... Like, I want to have a conversation with somebody that I don't want to talk to. You feel me? What's kink? I'm old school, baby. Basically, it's just nasty shit that you like in the bedroom, Brody. You know what I'm saying? Some people like Miles, like being praised and told that he's doing a good job.
I thought you were about to like say some.
Dude, I was about to put you out.
By the way, that was I thought you were about to say some like Miles eat ass or some shit like that. I'm like,
hey, listen, man. You know, some people dog their homeboys out in front of people. Some people don't. I just don't. You know, I'm not that guy. I watch.
Let me just clear this out. I don't have a praise kink. I was just joking. I just want to clear that up.
Somebody lying.
Every time. Every fucking time.
I hate, bro. I hate being called a stepdaddy. I'm trying to tell you. We've been with these people for a year. They know about you, bro. They heard about you. These people know you.
They know me. They should know I don't want to be a stepdaddy. I'm willing, don't want.
It is what it is. All right, let's get up. Let's get to this new topic. Shit, Mouse. It's our 1 year anniversary show, bro.
It is. It is 1 year to the day, or not to the day. in 2 days. 23rd. But
that's what's up. Wait, real quick, hot shot. That's what's up, bro. I fuck with it. That's what you're supposed to do. Find you your one little person, and y'all figure it out together. And y'all be happy together.
Figure it out.
Oh man, but yeah, man, dude, we've been doing this shit for a year. And before we say anything else, to everybody in this show, in this chat right now, if you're watching today, if you're live in the chat, if you're watching on replay, if you come across this a year from now or whatever the fuck, we want to say thank y'all so fucking much for giving a fuck about this goofy ass show where we get in front of microphones and talk about absolute nonsense with each other.
It's really fucking crazy that we've been doing this for a year.
Yeah,
that you guys have been rocking with us for a year. Like
I'm saying, bro, we used to do the 4-hour Friday show, and people still showed up and gave a fuck. And
yeah,
that's fucking crazy. I can't thank you guys enough for that, man. I don't know where the show will take us in the future. I'm just happy that we're doing it and we've been doing it, and that you guys find some enjoyment out of it. And that you keep coming back. And I like that it's a big conversation with everybody. I love that you guys are interested and engaged, man. That makes everything so much funner. And that you guys support us the way you do. And I appreciate
We're happy you're here.
Again, hey, bro, even though it's your first time, my G, I appreciate you stopping through and pulling up, man. I really do, from the bottom of my heart.
But we really, y'all don't understand how many times throughout the week that we literally just say to ourselves or say to one of another, just be like, we really have a show. Like, people really watch our shit. Like, it is so fucking dumbfounding to me that, we do this once a week and people show up and, love having conversations. And I love having conversations with y'all. It's so fucking, humbling and also fucking terrifying to know. It is slightly terrifying, but I love it.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It's genuinely been probably the highlight of the last 5 years of my life is being able to come to the show and do it. And bro, do you remember where we were at a year ago before we did all this shit? I remember the steps leading up to this right before we did the first beers and banner, which is crazy. Like I said, life was really changing for me in a lot of different ways. A lot of the safety nets that I had in my life were kind of disappearing, and things were just changing around me. And I didn't know where I was going to end up going. I didn't know what I was going to end up doing. I had ideas for shit that I wanted to do, but I don't know. It just kind of felt like things were changing around me too fast for me to get a grip. And oh yeah, yo, that's also a thing. Shout out to my EF bros. That's another thing. Shout out to you guys. Again, I just joined you guys, or we just all got together and did this shit recently, and we got to be top 100, which is the first time. Relax, bro. Relax, bro. Oh, shout out to all my homies, bro. It's been so dope meeting you guys and getting to know you guys and fighting with you guys and training with you guys. You gonna highlight that bullshit, bro? That's how you feel, my guy. You gonna put that up? This is why you a hater in your heart of hearts, bro. This is why the things that happen to you right here. But again, man, bro, just the fact that you guys rock with me and B rock with me enough to come check this out. I appreciate you, brothers. And I can't wait to keep fighting with you guys. But anyway, like I was saying, bro, I know you did, bro. He ain't shit. Yeah, man, just life be changing, and sometimes you don't know what to do, and you just gotta ride it out and see what happens. But again, man, I want to personally thank you, Miles, bro, for hitting me up and being like, "Hey, man, I'm about to do a show. Do you want to just come and chop it up with me?" And from that moment on, being able to hit the ground running with this and us doing it every Friday. And again, man, who said it? Was it Keisha or was it Keisha? I forgot who said it, but somebody said them 4-hour show. Yeah, it was Josh and Neek. Josh and Neek saying them 4-hour shows were crazy, bro. Let me y'all were here for that, man. We were, man. It was so.
How did we talk for that long?
2-hour shows be having us killed, bro.
2-hour shows with as soon as we hit that end and we're like, are we off? Nigga.
We're spent, bro. And we did that shit for like a month, bro. And that shit was
It
crazy.
was Friday. We didn't care.
Yeah,
Also,
we didn't.
alcohol was way more prevalent back then.
Also, that was too.
Also,
yeah.
I didn't have any thoughts of doing a podcast.
Mm.
I used to do the Twitch, or I used not do the Twitch. I used to be a Twitch streamer, and that was cool for a little while. But I kind of hated how it felt like a job, and I didn't really like what I was playing. No one was showing up. I was just like, I was spent on that, and nothing in my head was just like, you should do a podcast. I wanted to like slightly do YouTube videos, but I was just like, I don't know. I just want to do something. And podcast wasn't on my thing until literally I saw Fergie. And I was just like, that fucking that pondering question came up again. It wasn't the first time I asked myself that question. It came up again. And I was just like, I want to talk to Jarrell about this because he's been saying some wild shit on Facebook that I always find funny, and also his opinions are usually either wild as fuck, like his Pop-Tarts one, or just some shit I agree with.
Hey man, the word of God is the word of God. I don't know what you want.
So I was just like, yo, Jarrell, let's talk about Fergie. Like, let's do this right now. I don't play Gundam. I played for like a week and a half, and I was just like,
Miles is not to take you off the subject, Miles, but Miles is in a very deep competition with one of our homies, in League of Legends, and they have a $100 bet going on right now for whoever wins or whoever gets highest rank at the end of league season wins the $100 in bragging rights.
I'm in second place, and I don't like it.
Are you in second now?
Mm-hmm.
You passed up Calvin?
Yep.
Where are we at? Silver 4?
4.
Oh wow.
I'm in
Calvin,
3, about to go to 2.
Get it together, brother. But
I'm in 3, about to go to 2. But still, I don't like being in second, especially since I feel I'm deep competition with myself, especially since I'm better than that man.
Whoa,
but that's fine.
Hey, bro, he'll get in the chat and go off, bro. We try to chill. Just relax, bro.
He can't. No one can jump in this chat, and that's why I like it.
No, he's finna spam the chat, bro. He finna spam.
He's spam. Well, he's probably playing right now.
Hilarious.
Anyways, back to the show. No, I love this competition with Yato because it's so much fun, honestly. It's making League somewhat fun. I still fucking hate the game, but just being in the competition with Yato is fun.
Can I
talk to nigga every day? Pretty much. I talk to both of y'all niggas almost every day.
Bro, and that's the other part of this that's been really dope is like, again, man, like we were already cool and we already rock with each other, but again, being able to develop the friendship that we have now where we really can, one of us can really be open and honest with the read.
Yourself. You cannot help yourself but shoot at every chance you get.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All you do is call me a liar and an industry plant and work for them people. And all you do is say that I'm not honest. I'm open and honest with you all the time. And then you be like, you lying. You work for them people.
Wait a minute. Do you remember when you asked me a question earlier today?
Yes. All right, I'm going to explain that.
How did you?
Hey, Jarrell, I have a question for you.
You are and this is why Yato, yes or no, did he ask me a question just like that? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's all I need to know. Yes or no? Did he ask me the question like that? Did he ask me the question like that? If you say my name Bennett and I'm not in it, I'm gonna go off. I don't want to hear that. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. But anyway,
what did I say?
You said, "Hey, I gotta ask you a question, and it might be wild." And you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Dr. Nick. I know you wasn't there, but you know the truth. He was like, it might be wild, it might be outlandish, but I just want to hear your opinion on it. Sounded like a setup, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Sounded like
I have a habit where I ask can I ask a question before? Like, I announced that I have a question before I actually ask the question. I guarantee that if you go back in some of these fucking shows, I'll do like I did it.
All right, wait, hold on, no,
You didn't
where's
want that one.
Did you see what he did?
Yep, he knows. He knows.
You quiet now, huh? You okay? All right, big mute. Okay,
Big
mute, big
sus.
mute, Mr. No Talk. All right,
You was like, yeah, no.
You was typing in all caps a couple seconds ago. Now you got emojis. I see you outside, bro. It's all gravy. We know what you about.
Why are you like this?
You know what I'm saying? I don't think his husband would like that, but it is what it is.
Why? Back to the topic though.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear, bro. That's all I needed to hear, bro. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to
lie.
See. That's all I needed to see.
Who be lying? Because it ain't me. I don't lie.
That's all I needed to see. I appreciate it. And we're going to pin it, and that's the day. But anyway, we got to keep on subject because we got to finish this up. We got the game at the end.
So, yeah, like I was saying, I didn't want a podcast. I just wanted to talk about this. And then I was like, I'm also drinking. So let's just have this conversation live. And then we talked for 4 hours. And we were like, yo, that was fun. Let's do that again. And we just kept it going. And developed our show starting with beer and banter because that's what it started as. I was having a beer and I was just talking to my friend, and then that went on for a few episodes, and then we swapped it to something else when we got on YouTube. But then because of Fergie came, we decided to go with the name Because of Fergie, because that was the start of how this all happened. And really, that's a unique name, and I like it.
It's a solid name, but it's been fun, man. Like I said, it's been great. Thank you to everybody who supported us. Big shout out to Keith and Callie and Dajanique and Calvin and Lena, all the guests we had. Pratik, shout out to you. Who else? Asia, first guest that we ever had on the show. Chris, what up? Oh man, Chris ain't been here in a minute. We gotta say what's up to Chris. Paul. Who else jumped in and gave us love?
We've had so many people come through,
Lori,
and we want to thank
shout out to Lori. Lori was always love, man, and everybody. Yeah. And even if we didn't name you by name, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. Even if you only watched it for a second of an episode, if you just gave it a fuck because you knew one of us, I appreciate you, man, for real.
If you ever shared it, which is what you should do now, again. Thank you so much. We're trying to do something with this show, and we want you guys all to. I still want to do one. We still want you to do one.
Khadijah, you were literally one of the first people I messaged about doing this show, so we will get you on. I promise you.
Yeah, it's just there's so we have put a lot into this show, and we want to put a lot more into this show, and we want to keep it going, and we want you guys to come with us. We want to continue rocking with you guys and having conversations and all of that. There's just so much.
Yeah,
because it's just so much, and I want to continue doing it, and I love doing this. Sure, I get burnt out every now and then, but burnout's gonna happen even if you're doing something you love. You're going to get burnt out.
But yeah, we keep going for y'all, man. We really do love y'all. We are on Spotify. We are on YouTube. You also can catch the replays on Facebook, on our Facebook page Because of Fergie. We'll put all the links up in a second. Miles, you got it.
But, yeah, I'm all right. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We have an Instagram that's not really active that much. We have a Spotify that hasn't been updated for a while, and I apologize on that. I haven't really just put up any of the newer episodes, so it isn't up to date. But again, if you want to really support us, YouTube is the best way to support us, and Facebook sharing that as well. YouTube and Facebook are the best ways to support us right now. If you want just the audio versions of some episodes, all of season 1 is on Spotify for sure, and season 2 will be up there soon for sure. So
Periodically,
yeah,
it's not gonna happen all in one day, but we'll definitely make sure we'll get those episodes up for you guys. And again, we got more clips coming from all the older shows and everything like that. One thing that I definitely need people to see is Paul shit talking. What's his name? Phil Collins. I don't know what Phil Collins did to you, Paul, but you gotta let that hate in your heart go, brother. You gotta let that ride, man. But anyway, thank y'all. That's the biggest thing of this. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We love you. You ready for the show, the game?
Sure, we can start that. We can start the game.
All right. So we're gonna end today by just playing a little fun game. You know, two friends asking each other some questions. I think I know what Miles's answers to some of these scenarios are going to be. And then we'll just compare notes at the end. You know, we'll see how it goes. So, Miles, you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I want you to go first because I want you to set the board.
Well, I'll ask you a little silly question, little hot. You pissed off a wizard. Okay.
Also, before we go, chat, if you have ideas on what how you think we would answer, obviously go ahead and let us know. Please, because I really want to know what y'all think I'd do if I pissed off a wizard. But anyways, I pissed off a wizard.
You piss off a wizard. He tells you he's either going to turn you into a dog for a year, or you can't speak for 2 years. What are you picking, Miles? Also some gangster shit to have with somebody pick their punishment.
Some gangster shit. So what do you think I'm gonna pick first?
That's not how this game works.
Oh, so I have to answer, and then you tell me why you think I'm gonna pick something else.
Mm-hmm.
Or you tell me if you were okay. So I'm going to go with the I can't talk for 2 years.
Really?
Yep.
And you know, I'm not surprised. I really expected a way longer winded question, but one thing I know for a fact about you is that you do not want to be dehumanized in any way.
Nope.
I do
not like being dehumanized. I really don't. I would not like being a dog because first off, they're just dogs. Sure, they get love, but I don't like being dehumanized. Second off, just because I can't speak doesn't mean I can't talk or communicate. I can still write things. I learned some fucking ASL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What does the A in ASL mean?
American.
There's
different languages in sign language. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It makes sense, and it was so obvious in front of my face, and yet my mind is blown. But yeah. See,
so
the only reason I thought you would choose the dog because the punishment was less.
Oh.
But you don't. Again, man, you really don't want to be dehumanized in any way. That's like a thing you don't do. So I get it.
I hate it. Let somebody say, "Come here, boy," or like, "Good boy," like they're talking to a dog. I'm going to get fucking pissed.
I agree.
I don't do that shit.
So that was a light one. That was a nice little light question, Miles.
That was a nice little light question. So my question for you. I apologize in advance.
Yeah, see.
It's not a shot. It's just you're gonna not like it. It's if you only had one opportunity, I mean, literally, this is your one chance.
I don't want to be
to have a conversation with Beyonce.
Okay.
But you had to do it while she was shitting.
We're not talking.
Would you pass?
We're not talking.
But she wants to talk to you. Like, she literally wants to ask you about everything and have you ask her about everything.
We're not having that conversation.
I thought you would choose that. I thought you would be like, nope, never talking to her again.
Why would I fucking do it? I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't care how famous you are when you're going to the bathroom. It's like, what the fuck? It's fucking disgusting.
I would talk to Beyonce while she's shitting.
I know you would, Mr. Bathroom Open Door Man.
Look, bathroom, you can open door bathrooms is not that terrible. I mean, like, this is literally your only chance. So I get to like talk to her about anything I want and actually like Also, I'll be in the same room with Beyonce and her pants are down. Like,
Fam, her husband is Jay-Z. He will get our show canceled. Relax.
it's Beyonce, bro. Come on. Exactly.
Y'all are
What
standing
if?
in that foul
What
ass
if?
bathroom with this woman.
What
What
if
is
after
going
that
on,
you get
bro?
to spend the rest of the day with her though? But you
Huh?
have to. You get to spend the rest of the day with her, but you have to stand in the bathroom with her during that time.
How do you say no in Spanish?
No.
Okay.
What if she
Wear
was
a
singular?
mask?
Never
Fam,
mind.
that doesn't. I can't wear a mask on my ears, guy, or my nose. I can, but the smell is still gonna be there. Absolutely the fuck not.
You
Not
can do
happening.
what nurses do and rub.
I
I
could
think
do.
it's
I could
some
do
kind of mint
nothing,
stuff like mint oil, peppermint oil inside the mask.
or I could do
You,
nothing and continue to live my life where I definitely where things have worked out pretty okay with me, and I haven't been in a bathroom with Beyonce.
well, it's
I
understandable.
think
All
I
right.
can roll with that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but you're gonna do it.
that's.
You're wild. You're a wild boy, man.
I knew you wouldn't do it, and that's why
Not even close.
I was just like, he ain't talking to Beyonce. He ain't talking to anyone in history.
I'm not in the bathroom. We'll figure that out later. All right. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
You're going into your apartment at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You see a random child
Oddly
crying.
specific.
I know, right? You see a child crying 2 doors down. You haven't seen this child before, but the child is crying. They're alone in the hallway. Are you going down there to go help the child, or are you going into your apartment?
I don't like this one. I don't like this question.
Mm.
I don't like this question. Because if I answer correctly, you won't believe me. But this is what I think this is what I think I would do. If I see a child crying 2 doors down, great jobs to the bullshit. If I see a child crying 2 doors down at 3, I mean school isn't out yet, so.
Well, 3 in the afternoon, school is pretty much out.
Oh yeah, well, I'm going in my apartment. Listen, because I know you. I know what you thought. I already knew how you thought I'd answer this question. I'm going in my apartment. Okay. However, me being me, I know that if that child is still out there about like 2 or 3 minutes later, still out there crying, I'll go back out and check. If they're still out there, I would go up to the child.
So I knew one of these questions you were going to pull some mild shenanigans and try to be like, I'm going to do both. So I was ready for this. However, because you went in your apartment and then went back out to check, you still checked. Therefore, your answer is checked, which is what I picked for you to do. And this is why you going to end up right on the jail. You're going right to jail. You're going right to jail. Why are you picking up this random baby?
I was gonna ask if it was what color the baby was.
Oh,
please.
It's a white baby.
No.
Oh, why again? No. Mom, you finna go save that white baby, bro. Why are you lying?
You finna go save that white baby.
Go save that white baby. You know who you are. You know what you're about.
Look.
Check
not. Correct. I never said I was picking up any white baby. I assume
you standing next to a white baby.
I assume this is like a 3-year-old child. I'm assuming it's like a 3-year-old child. I'm giving her 6 feet. I don't know what it has. Look, 6 feet. Being like, hey, yo, dog, what you crying for? Yo, homie, where your parents at? Nah. Look, I'll call the cops. Stay over there.
I would. Let me tell. Oh yeah, for sure. He's going to jail for that white baby for sure. I'll tell you a story real quick. When I was living with my parents, bro, there was like a family of Somalian people, and they had a bunch of fucking kids. And I remember one day, like they were ripping and running the hallway, but one of them was just being super, super loud. And then I heard a knock on the door. So I checked the peephole, and it's a child out there. And I'm looking at the child. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, what the shit? It's this little girl. And so I open the door, and she's like, hey, hi. And I'm like, hello? And she was like, what are you doing? I'm like, where's your family? She was like, at home. She was like, can I come in? I was like, no. And I closed the door and I locked the door. And that's the end of that story. And
it would have been the end of the story for me too. Don't even like I'm not letting the kid in.
Fam,
no.
I'm not dealing with these no. And I don't want any, again, man, I don't want nothing bad to happen to kids. That's why, like, when I'm at a store or whatever and I see a child by myself, I yell, hey, whose baby is this? As loud as I possibly can.
You've done that while I was around, and that was the funniest fucking thing.
Where were we at?
I don't remember. I just remember you yelled, hey, whose baby is this?
I promise you, I am who I say I am, bro. I'm not dealing with it.
Who's white baby? Oh, no. You know what it was? What? You saw... You was in a chat and somebody sent a picture of a baby.
Oh,
that's what it was. And you told me it was just like, I left the chat immediately. And then you called me. It was just like, oh, whose white baby is this?
Walker, if you're still in the chat, bro, I don't know if you remember. We had two chats, two PSN chats, and one of them uploaded a picture of his kids, but I didn't know him. And I didn't know what his babies looked like. So all I saw was multiple pictures of white babies. So after I saw that, I immediately left the chat. And then I went on Discord and hit everybody up. Was like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but some white babies in the PSN chat. So I just left. And I had no time to be dealing with it, bro. I'm not getting caught with no bullshit, bro. All right, then, Pratik, you have a good night, bro.
Thank you for coming out, bro. Thank you. And have a good night.
But yeah, man, I don't deal with no bullshit, bro. You ain't gonna catch me. If you hear me in any story with anybody's kid, it's a lie and a setup, because I don't deal with people's children at all. Anyway,
Jarrell doesn't go for it. That's the thing. Jarrell is not going at all, ever. Ever. Anytime you see, even if there's a hint of some fuckery or a setup, Jarrell ain't having it.
Nah, I mean, you ain't gonna catch me. Gotta be quicker than that. And this isn't a challenge. Please don't try to catch me.
Like, I've asked Jarrell questions. He just was like, "No, I'm not going."
Not happening.
So I was gonna ask this question, but it is a morally fucked up question, and especially after having a full conversation about kids, I'm not asking that question right now. I'll ask it later tonight or later today. Like, might be the next one, but it's not now.
Fine.
All right. So let's say. We can say it's a wizard. I put gun to your head, but let's say you pissed off a wizard and you get to choose which one you would rather do. Would you rather stop telling Miles that he is an industry plant and lying? Or industry plant / working for those people? Or would you rather him stop telling him he's a liar?
I would rather this wizard magic up a truth serum. So that way we wouldn't have to keep going down this road.
You gotta pick one. And you want to know what's funny? I wish I could show you. I literally put he's going to say maybe you should stop lying.
Oh, for sure. Wait, that was your answer? Is me saying maybe you should stop lying? Okay.
Yep.
Listen, I want to go on record and say Miles is my bro. I got his back through everything, bro. However, my problem with Miles is, like, we'll get into a situation or a conversation and he'll tell me something and I'll be like, I know you don't feel that way. Like, truly in your spirit don't feel that way. why are you telling me you feel that way? Like, that's not how you really feel. And he'll be like, nah, man, that's really how I feel right now. This is how you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. I'll be like, okay, fine. Not even 15 minutes later, he'll be like, so remember that bullshit I said, right? I'm kind of I really think I'm gonna go with the opposite answer. I think I'm gonna really tell you how I actually feel about it. And I'll be like, I knew how you felt when you first said the thing. Why not just lead with that? But what did you tell me earlier today? Circumstances change, correct? You know? Y'all want to hear a funny Miles story? Miles ordered food like a shit ton, and everything like that. So it was about lunchtime, and we were talking, and he was like, "God damn, I'm hungry, man. I gotta get some food in me." And we were like, "Hey, like, what are you gonna order today?" And he was like, "Why y'all some bitches?" And we were like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck? Like, why are you calling us a bitch?" He was like, "Because I don't like how y'all asked me that question. I feel disrespected." We were like, "You feel disrespected by the truth? Like, that's how you feel?" He was like, "That's not the point." He was like, "All right, Miles, cool." Miles, what were you eating before you got on the show today?
A burrito.
Did you make it?
Nope.
Okay. Why? This is where you see everybody what I be talking about, right? We got cussed out for being real with our friend. But this is who he really be. You feel me? But where I'm going.
This was dinner and that was lunch.
Okay. What did you do for lunch?
Nothing.
You just didn't eat?
I just didn't eat. Because he ain't shit.
Next meal. So the very next meal you did have after us having that conversation was an ordered meal, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were still right about asking you what you were going to order, right?
But y'all ain't have to say it that way.
What the fuck are we supposed to say, bro? What the fuck? Bro, yo, do y'all feel me? This is why I'll be like, yo, this man be wildin', G. Like, this is why.
I don't be wildin'. I'm sick of y'all saying that. I ain't do nothing wild.
I'm so happy that we have these conversations recorded, because one of these days, you're really going to have to see yourself. I can't wait. But anyway, to answer your question,
yourself.
You know what? We'll get to that in 1 second, because I want to ask the chat something also. I do want to answer your question. Either I have to stop saying you're an industry plant, or I have to stop saying you're lying.
Saying you have to stop saying I'm an industry plant / I work for them people. Or
people.
See, I lie, I work for the people, and I'm an industry plant. Those are 3 of Miles' truths that Jarrell believes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you acknowledge the conversation we just had about the burrito?
I acknowledge that, but that wasn't a lie.
what
do
I
you mean? People?
Miles, I honestly think Miles works for the government, and he's sent here to collect information on me. Because, and I know that seems a little conspiracy theory-ish, but sometimes when he be asking me things or putting me in situations, it be feeling like this is a setup to get information on me to take me down if I do too much in life. Like I told him a story about my father one time, and he keeps bringing it up. And I'll be like, bro, stop talking about my dad, please. Like, he's not even the same dude anymore, and you keep bringing this story up. Like, relax.
It's the best story about your dad.
Leave it alone.
Like, it's also a great analogy for you.
No, it's not. But anyway.
Jarrell's going to be a pastor, everyone.
Okay. This is such a hard question. I'm like sweating now. I would rather stop saying you work for them people, because it's common knowledge that you do. However, if I can't say that you're lying and other people don't hear you, they'll never know that you're lying, because they'll just allow you to keep lying to them like that. You feel me? Thank you, bro. I know what it is, G. I know. Trust me. I know. Which one would you rather me stop saying though? I'm guessing this line. I'd rather you, but it's okay to say that you work for them people.
No, I'm annoyed with that. But you calling me an industry plant is somewhat based in you think that I'm a superhero. You calling me a liar is just.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who told you that I think you're a superhero?
You.
What you mean?
You told me that since I keep getting mad at you calling me an industry plant, you're getting mad that I'm saying you have superpowers.
Oh, okay. I get you now. Because you get away with so much, and you can just be
he said because I get away with shit all the fucking time.
You do, but you do. We just had a conversation about this today about some of the wild stuff you get to tell the people, and they just be like, "It's okay." You're my house, you pretty do.
Just because I told some people that I wanted to slap cocoa butter on their butt and rub it in doesn't mean I got away with it. It didn't happen.
Fam, in this Me Too era of life, you going around telling women that, like, you gotta relax. But you, again, it's cool because you facing no consequences, and obviously they're welcome to it. And they're just like, oh, that's just Miles being Miles. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't do anything.
That's fine, man.
It wasn't like I went up to random people. It wasn't like I went up to random girls I talked to and be like, hey, yo.
Yeah, I'll butter you up, you feel?
I'll butter them biscuits. No. That takes some balls, and I respect that. Again, I'm not going up to random girls saying this. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not going up to random girls. I'm not going to random girls. I'm going to girls that, like, I have a history with.
It's cool. Listen, you ain't gotta explain to me, bro. I already know. All right, but I'm
going to like my friends with benefits and letting them know. I'm
right with you. All right.
Next question. Whose turn is it? I don't even know anymore.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
That was all right, but if you did, I would commend you, bro. No, don't support it. Don't support it, bro. All right, you ready?
Yep.
There's a sinking ship. You can only save me.
You told me about this one.
You can only save me, Ortiz, or a 25-year-old Christina Milian.
Wait, Tease?
Ortiz.
Oh. Is the stipulation you said before the same?
Which is?
You said that it was a 25-year-old Christina Milian that wants me.
Yes, that wants you. Yes.
Sexually or forever?
Huh?
Sexually or forever?
Whatever, like forever. I don't know. You're Jack and Rose. And if you make it off this boat with her, you got together for all eternity.
Christina Milian, dog.
You ain't shit. But I knew what it was. And I want you to explain to me why it's Christina Milian, the woman you don't know who has a whole family. Wait, I understood the Titanic reference. Yeah, for real. Why are you leaving me and your cat that you live with? I know the cat didn't have a chance. I just threw Ortiz in there to throw you off. You don't give a fuck about Ortiz like that.
I love Ortiz, first off. Don't talk about my cat like that.
Not enough to take him with you. But why are you leaving me there?
I'm not honoring his life over, like, my, like, good friend and my future wife.
You gotta get rid of you. Oh, man. Wow.
That was a good comment. That was a good joke. No, but a good joke. I am going Christina Milian over you because because She is. It's literally. I'm basing my future love and future life and my kids' lives to save you, and that's what it came down to. It's like, yeah, you my partner and all, but like,
But yeah, here goes
this is my like wife, kids, my future is with her. I'm sorry, I have to go with my future. Now, if you had said just 25-year-old Christina Milian, I'm saving you.
That's fine. That's cool. I knew I was dying. I knew if it was up to you, I'm already dead. And this is why I refuse to be in any scenarios with you where women are involved, because I don't have a chance at life at all.
Is this also tied to you believing that I am leaving you in a zombie apocalypse?
Bro, I already know you are though. Like that we're here. We get it. This is why I refuse to be in certain scenarios with you, because I'm out.
What scenarios do you refuse to be in with me now?
Anywhere.
I didn't know these.
Anywhere where there might be a limited of time or space or decision to get out of a bad situation, and women are involved, I can't be there with you. Let me explain. Say we go to a bar and a fire break out and they're rushing people out and you're helping people get out, and I reach out for you and a curly head light skinned woman reach out for you. Now I'm asked. You don't even know.
No, I'm not saving bitches I don't know. I'm saving my nigga.
Hold on, let me just bring up a. Oh, you lucky my computer.
What are you bringing up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Cause he ain't shit. No. All right. My turn.
Go for it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I just want to preference this. This is a very fucked up moral question, but it is a moral question to see where your moral standings are.
Go for it.
Would you rather the acclaimed hit Gangstalicious song "Homie Over Hoes"? Homies Over Hoes isn't a sentiment that Miles can co-sign to. Money over a hoe? Always. Brand new gators over a hoe? Absolutely. A turkey sandwich with just tomato? Guaranteed. But a homie? Oh no. I could continue, I'll just choose not to. I know that entire thing.
Hey, I just want to make sure that y'all noticed that he said he would let me die for Christina Milian on the 1-year anniversary of our show.
You knew what this was. You ain't have to answer that question.
You won't blame me.
You didn't have to. You could have. All right, Jarrell. Jarrell, I wasn't even going to ask this, but let's just say.
Go ahead.
Let's say that it's me or Dolly Parton in a flaming building.
Okay.
A 25-year-old. No, let's say she's a 28-year-old Dolly Parton that wants you.
Smart man.
That wants you. Fully. Who you saving, me or her?
We'll remember you so well, bro. Like your funeral is gonna be so sick, bro. See? Don't even trip, G. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna do it New Orleans style. We're gonna have dances. There will be food and everything. It's gonna be so fucking sick, bro.
Why is it an anime betrayal when I say I'm choosing Christina Milian, but not when he chooses Dolly Parton?
Because I asked first. So what's your question?
Dolly Parton going straight to the fire.
Rudo chooses.
All right, guys. This is about to get real serious. I apologize. About to get real serious. Would you rather shoot up a school and be guaranteed? I know, right? It gets
what the fuck? Oh,
I told you. I told you it was really.
We made it a solid year, ladies and gentlemen. It was a really good year. It was a really good year, y'all.
All right, let's not say it's a. Let's say shoot up something, anything. It could be anything. And be guaranteed to get away with it. No repercussions at all. People won't know it was you. Anything. You continue your life. Or would you rather go to jail for life for doing absolutely nothing at all? Like you didn't do anything, but now you're going to jail for life and you have to live until you're 80.
So you asking me to murder people and get away with it, or go to jail for absolutely nothing with no way of getting out? You know,
I told you it was gonna be a fucked up question. This is a question I saw, and I was just like,
I asked you if you wanted to be a dog or if you didn't want to talk for 2 years, and you asked me that I want to fucking do Columbine or be in prison for life, bro. What the fuck?
I feel bad. I didn't.
Fuck. I heard about this thing called a Glock Dookie. I don't think I can handle that.
What is a Glock Dookie?
Glock Dookie is when people in jail take an old toothpaste tube and they fill it with, let's just say, bodily fluids, and then they hold it up to you, and then they run you for your shit, and they say, "Give me all your shit, or we're gonna hit you with this Glock Dookie."
All right, next question. Next question. Oh man, yeah, that was
Why would you? Where were you? I was here when you came up with questions, but like, where were you mentally when you decided that this is the thing that you needed to put in front of my face to see my moral compass?
Because it's a difficult question.
What did you
didn't have the answer. I didn't have the answer.
But I did.
The answer, Sway. I ain't got. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I don't have the answers because I don't want to go to jail for life for doing nothing with no chance. Yo. But also, I'm not trying to shoot up anything.
That's so like, fucked, bro.
It's basically live with consequences of knowing you're guilty and getting away with it.
You know what's in my head right now? Remember when Anakin rolled up to the John Temple, bro?
Yo,
that's I don't even want to play this game, bro. I feel disgusting. No. The answer is jail, because you said you said kids, and I hate kids. I'm really not a fan of children. However, no one deserves to get dealt with like that.
Do you think you could kill a kid, a zombie kid?
Hey, do y'all be hearing the shit that he asking me, bro? And then this man got the audacity to be like, "Yo, why you keep saying you think I'm a part of them people? Why do you keep saying
zombie kid? It just came out just
on the internet forever, my guy, and you're asking me this wild shit. This is what I be talking about, bro. I'm so happy that this is recorded in front of people, so that way y'all see this shit, bro. This is the shit he be asking me, and now I gotta be put on the spot. Like, what the fuck? If you see what I'm talking about, what if I go anywhere in life, bro? What if I go anywhere in life, Miles? What if I get to be in a movie, or if I get to be in music, or if I get to do anything in life, and this is the clip that comes up that they find until you're talking about this wild shit, bro? Do you see what I'm talking about, my G?
Well, you answered you would go to jail because you're not into killing kids, and then I would ask, do you think you could kill a zombie kid?
I just want y'all to understand.
I'm not sus.
Bro. I just want y'all to understand this, bro. I'm so happy you're you. I'm so happy you're you. And what did I tell you, bro? I don't even need you to tell the truth. I just need you to keep talking, and we'll get there every time. Just keep talking, Miles. We'll get there. We'll get there.
You'll see if you're capable of losing your mind.
Y'all hear this? I asked him, does he want to be a dog or not speak? He said mass murder or be in prison. But then if I say he with them peoples, he want to act like this is coming out of nowhere. Yo.
I would live a better life if I was with peoples.
Yo.
Again, I apologize for the slip up at the end because I meant to say zombie kid. Because never mind.
Yo. But see, what's the morally correct answer there? Not answering is the morally correct answer. I mean, jail
probably is the morally correct. Yeah, it's basically one life versus. Basically, you're sacrificing your life to save a ton of people.
Oh my god!
And
you gotta. I want to hear your answer now. Now you're on the spot, Miles. You shoot him up, bang bang. What are you gonna do? Oh
no,
wow!
I'm not shooting up a kid, school. I would rather go to jail.
You guys should have a spelling competition for jokes one day. Absolutely not. I'll tell you now. My name is Jarrell, and I'm good at a lot of things in this world. Spelling is not one of them, and Miles would beat me by a mile. No pun intended. He would beat the shit out of me in a spelling competition. And I can read perfectly fine. I can't spell my ass off. Like it's really bad. It's really bad.
And I'm the opposite. I can't read for shit. I have like slight dyslexia, but I'm a decent speller.
Yeah, I can't spell at all. I'm fucking terrible at it, bro. When you edit this, I'm gonna get both of the clips up. Both of them cannot spell. Well, Keith can't see, so whatever.
Keith doesn't know how to not type in fucking all caps.
He's yelling it. I can hear him yelling at his computer before he types. Oh, what was I about to say? When you edit this, and I give you the timestamps for the clips of this, I want you to edit the first part where you were like, "Don't say," or "Why do you always think I'm with them people?" And then I want you to edit this question in, and then I want you to figure it out for yourself, bro. They speak. Josh, you can't see either. Listen, I'm not having glasses needing people talk to me crazy. All right, y'all can't see on your own. If we were cavemen, you'd be out of here. You would have walked off a cliff. All right, I'm not dealing with it.
First off, sir, watch how you talk to us.
Oh yeah, I can watch it because I can see. Get out of here.
You know what you can't see?
It's my turn to ask.
I literally got nothing.
It's my turn to ask. And I'm so frazzled, bro. I'm so frazzled. Do you have another question, or you only had the 3?
No, I had 5.
Beep, motherfucker. Wait, do you have another question?
Yeah, I have 5.
Oh, go ahead. Ask your other question.
It's your turn, though.
I don't want it to be my turn anymore. I don't want to ask any questions.
Well, all right. Well, now,
because all of my questions are like, would you rather fall or would you rather drown to death, bro? Like they're not crazy questions. But you asked me what I want to shoot up a school or go to jail for forever.
You want to know why? Because you told me you was just like it starts off goofy, but by the end we get to see that you really ain't shit, and I'm like.
We already passed that one. That was my only ain't shit question.
All right.
So or a dock on the Titanic.
So I had a question of what would it take for you to abandon your friends in a zombie apocalypse?
Very little. Very little. The moment the moment I think some fuckery is afoot, I'm out of here. Calvin's not in the chat today, but he is number 1 on my list of people that I am immediately going the opposite direction of. If Calvin got bit by a zombie, he would tell nobody, and we would all end up dead. So, yeah, not happening. Also, Yato is another person who I trust and love very much. Don't trust Calvin. Yato is another person who I trust and love very much. However, if he's going down, he's taking all of us with him, and that's also problematic. Josh is actually a really good pick, man. Josh knows a lot of random information about shit and can get shit done, man. So Josh, not too bad. I'll ride with him. Don't wow. Hold on. Don't wow. Actually, Miles, let me ask you a question, right? I got one for you because I asked Keith the same question. Or Yano, excuse me. Say we're in a big ass spaceship, right? And we're all in separate compartments. Think of like Power Ranger style. All right. Everybody got oh yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I'll say forever together. All right, wait. I gotta ignore requirements real quick. So, Miles, say we're in like a Power Ranger style mech fucking big ship, right? All right. Your ship compartment gets fucked up. You're out of here. You're gonna die, right? However, in your ship compartment is the self-destruct button, right? Do you press the self-destruct button and kill us all, or do you detach your part of the ship so that way everybody else can live?
I detach my part of the ship.
See, that's a great answer. Now, somebody in the chat, I won't name names, Yato, was like, hey, why don't we all just go up to God together? You feel me? You feel me? This is the type of people that I have to ride with. These are the type of people around me. Yo, what? Hey, relax.
Now, Jarrell.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a twist on this one for you.
Okay.
Because I already feel like I know the answer, but let's say that it was the same situation. So you're in a compartment, you're in your own thing. Nobody wants to die alone. No one wants to kill their friends, Yato.
Nobody wants to be responsible for all of them dying, bro.
Like, you gonna be up in heaven together, just looking at that nigga like,
I'll beat his ass, bro. I'll be beating his ass.
So you're in the fucking one that you're in the suit or whatever that is damaged.
Yes.
However,
yes, I did notice that. Racist the shit.
I'm trying to think how I put it. However, no, you're not in the suit. I'm in the suit that's damaged or whatever.
Okay.
There's a chance to save me, but there's also a chance that the entire ship blows up.
All right.
You have a button that can disconnect me from the ship, but I would die.
Yeah.
Are you pressing that button?
Have you ever seen you ever see the movie where Morgan Freeman is the black president and they have to like
No.
They have to drill. Wait, I don't know if I am gonna take a few motherfuckers with me. Yo, Khadijah and y'all, both of y'all are unhinged, and y'all need to figure this out, bro.
Think of us as I'm taking us to a better place.
Oh,
wild.
Anyway, there's a movie called The Core, and they drilled to the hole of the earth, right? There was one of the dude's homies got stuck in a part of the ship that was breaking apart. And like the conversation would either try to save him or break the ship apart and continue the mission to save the earth. So that's basically what you just asked me. How big is the chance to save you?
The same as it is for killing everyone.
Are we on a mission? Like, is this like a bigger fight for everybody else?
Nope. We're survivors of something. You have the chance to say there's 5 other people, or not 5 other people. There's 3 other people. It's just like Power Rangers, group of 5. But I have a chance of dying, or you have a chance of saving me. Both of them are both of them even chance, so 50-50. But if I die, everyone dies.
Well, then I would have to try to save you because no matter what, everybody dies. If you die, everybody dies.
No, if you press the button, I get disconnected and only I die.
Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say, like, if it's a no-win scenario, then I might as well try to save you.
Yeah, no. You press the button, I die, everyone is saved. You don't press the button and you try to save me, but there's a 50% chance that everyone dies.
Are you still in
industry? I'm not in industry.
Not enough. Press the button.
Ajanique said press the button right away. She was done.
How do you die? Like, is it quick?
If you press the button, I will die from exposure. So no.
Do I have enough knowledge to get you out of this situation? No, Miles
You have
dies.
a 50% chance of
Miles
getting me
dies.
out of this
Miles
situation.
dies. Miles dies. Miles dies. Miles doesn't listen. Miles doesn't listen, and I would give him directions to try to save his life, and he wouldn't listen to me. Miles dies. You gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
All right. See, I would have pressed the button. I wouldn't have pressed the button.
Here's what, Miles, we were in a similar scenario to everything we just talked about. And I told you what you needed to do to be okay. And what did you do? Not listen to me. Repeatedly not listen to me.
So
Repeatedly
I
not.
still stand by that. This was before.
I don't care. I don't care. That was more than enough time. We were already boys. The show was already going on. We handled everything. All you had to do was listen to me and everything would have been okay. And you know what you did? Continue to not listen to me and do what you wanted to do, and it ended up terribly. So yeah, because you don't listen, there's nothing I can do here.
I listen to you. See, it boils down to if you value more lives or value Miles' life.
No, listen. If I knew without a shadow of a doubt Miles would do everything I asked him to do, I'm gonna go try.
What if it's not me that's doing anything? So it's not me. Like, let's say I'm knocked out.
So
you physically have to do it.
I'd have to come get you?
Or whatever the task is to save me. You
I
have
can
to do
get
it.
you. If it's like me coming to pick you up and getting you out of a situation, then yeah. Because then your decision making isn't part of the process.
My decision making isn't part of the process. But you still have 50% chance.
Yeah, but that's fine. Now it's on my back, and you know me long enough to know that I was like, yo, I can get us out of this. I'll carry the squad on my back and we'll figure it out. So if that's the scenario, then yes, I'll come get you. But if it's me, it's me trying to save you and me being like, Miles, just move this, and you're gonna be like, I'll be like, bye. That's it. Proud of it.
Oh man! So today was a great show. Do you have any questions before we go? Do you have any questions? Yeah, one last question. I asked the last two.
No, because all of mine are pretty much the same now. And this took a turn for very morbid land. Holy shit.
Yeah, it really did. I apologize.
Fuck, bro.
So, we had a great show. I am so thankful you guys came out. We thanked you earlier. We're thanking you again. Thank you for continuing to come out. And hopefully, we continue to make this shit better and more fun for you guys. I'm not an industry plant. Stop believing that. I don't work for people. Don't believe that.
Y'all saw the show.
I lie, I guess.
Y'all saw the show. Y'all saw the show. Y'all saw the show.
I don't think I lied when I said when you were like, what you getting for food? And I'm like, y'all some bitches for assuming. I never said I wasn't gonna order. I just said y'all were some bitches for assuming. And I stand by that. However, next week we will have a guest on. We haven't decided who the guest is because we don't plan well.
We probably, I don't know. It might be Yado and Pratik because I want to talk about rap stuff now.
Okay, it might be Yado and Pratik. Well, yeah, we'll let everyone know. Also, I want to leave on one thing, just one quick note about our friend Jarrell here. He is all of our friends. This man is one, if not the most arrogant person I've ever met.
Oh my fucking god.
So he was just like, I asked him, I was like, do you think you're arrogant? And he was like, yes, because I'm great. And then he was like, wait, let me look up the definition of arrogance. And he looked it up and he was like, an over exaggeration of skill and perceived importance. And he was just like, no, I'm not arrogant because I don't think thank you, Paige. I don't think I am overestimating my importance. I'm literally just that great. The evidence is just there. I'm that guy. We don't live in a world where I wasn't there to carry this team through the victory. We live in a world where I did carry them through the victory.
We got
So
the
it's
dub,
not
though.
it's
We
not
got the dub.
exaggeration. And then I was just like, I don't even remember what I said, but he said, I said you should be a motivational speaker. And he said to me these words that I will never forget. He said, I would hope that my greatness makes them want to be great. And that's it.
Thank you, Khadijah.
Thank you, Khadijah. So I want to end this season or this year with, I hope that Jarrell's greatness makes everyone else want to be great.
Listen, we wouldn't have had Kobe with no Jordan. And if I can be somebody's Jordan, we'll have a lot of better Kobe's around. Y'all have a blessed night, everybody. Thank you for coming out to the show today. Thank you guys for rocking with us for a year. We love each and every one of y'all. Hope to see y'all next week. Make sure y'all subscribe, and share the show with a friend. And yeah, you guys just have a good, safe week, man. Hug somebody you love. Tell somebody you love them. I love you, Miles.
Yeah. You too, bud.